Today I'll be showing you how I painted Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen for Marvel Crisis Protocol. Some of everyone's favorite Spideys. They come in a 2-pack, and they call Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider for comic reasons, but it's Spider-Gwen, everyone calls her that instead. After a primer gray, I painted the black areas on the outfits with Necromancer Cloak, a dark gray instead. As well as this newspaper stand thing that Miles is jumping off of with Turquoise by Vallejo. Paint white areas with Spaceship Exterior by Army Painter. Paint the red areas on Miles' outfit with Pure Red by Army Painter. He did sculpt both, but it's also a very small figure, so just kind of throw it on there in a few layers. Paint the metal areas of the mailbox thing with Iron Warriors by Citadel. Paint the pink areas on Gwen with Sunset Red by Vallejo. Paint on her bicep, the innards of her hood, and around her eyes. But instead of being a clean outline of her eyes, they're kind of smoky and fadey. On this scale, it's really hard to do that, but try your best. Shade Miles with a black wash. We go over the webs with at least 2 layers so we get in between all the webs. For the bases, Miles gets a normal Marvel Crisis base with Vallejo's neutral gray. But with Gwen, I decided to be a little more unique with doing one inspired by her world's watercolors. I don't actually have watercolored paint, so instead, to go on the colors, I painted Sugar Rush by Turbo Dork Shifter Paint, shaded it a little with Purple Tone by Army Painter, dry brushed some Jakaero Orange, and on top of that, some Moon Dust by Army Painter. But I didn't really like how the metallic was looking, so all the areas you could see the Sugar Rush, I instead go on top of it with a mix of Pixie Dust and Oozing Purple by Army Painter. Clean up the white on Gwen with some Wolf Gray by Vallejo. It's a whitish, bluish tone. Paint the blue areas on Gwen with some Baharroth Blue by Citadel. This includes the webbing and her, ballerina shoes. She's also supposed to have the webbing in her hood, but on this scale, good luck. After a matte varnish and some gloss varnish on the screen on the newspaper thing, here they are. Here they are compared to the other Marvel Crisis Protocol Spider-Man. But what do you guys think? You liked how they turned out? Do you not? You have these figures? How would you paint them? How much do you like Spiderverse? Let me know in the comments below.